Alright, Stronghold Streets. This time we'll talk about it. So, my starting strat, I focus on getting the drop wall shot. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get countered eventually. Like, I think 2 people can just come and kill me. But the second I see resistance, I hit back. And I'm able to get a lot of kills. So here, rockets seem to be gone. I'm going to have to go cap C just to make the rocket guy have to do something. I'm dropping a drop wall behind me. Just hoping for the best. They're going to have to go spawn red room. I just did not expect that. My teammates were there and then they weren't there. That's why the spawn opened up. It's really hard to tell if like that's my fault and I should be recognizing it or what. But I think it just comes with games of matchmaking. Alright, so there, I tried really hard to kill the guy in Hires, I guess. I really held him and then saw the other guy was one shot. So I timed the throwing of the grenade with the other guy peeking me. Something small. So I'm coming out the rest here. I'm just trying to get into battles as fast as I can because I see my teammates are doing stuff on A. So I know that anything I do with there is okay. I know that's like generally goes against my philosophy of play to live. But if I could get into a 1v1 there and win it, because they shouldn't expect me to be coming from that side. So here's a situation where I just did not play well enough. My teammates went trash to C. Ooh, disgusting. And I could have used the pillar better to live. So they should be spawning cafe side here. They should be spawning purple side. I need to see if I can do a little bit. I don't have to do a lot here. I think I heard a second guy, so I have to run back. And they spawn PD. I just don't understand this game well enough. Oh. It's really different going from my team and making sure that we like leave open spawns to going into a matchmaking game where anything can happen. You really have to be paying attention all the times. But I have a good spade on C. I'm gonna wait till the last second to time it with my teammates. So that's 4 dead. That's really well played by us. Again, I want to wait until my teammates get into a position to fight. I don't want to start the fight early. I'm forcing purple spawns by being in this spot. So they're up spikes. So again, I don't have to do anything. I'm not doing anything here. I'm just messing around, seeing if I can get some free damage. And I say all that, but I just did not recognize that they were capping C. I didn't realize they could be in C. So here I'm just living as long as I can. They're trying to explode out. My teammate did not recognize that and expected me to help. So again, doing my best to live, just making things awkward. Oh, I did not know this is a spot. So again, just do the best that you can to live, and it really creates openings for your teammates. Like, don't try and fight the 1v1s in order to win everything. But right there, we got 3 kills because I just lived as long as I could. So they're gonna be spawning A. We're gonna be going to B. We're gonna have numbers at B here for a little bit, so we can kind of do whatever we want in a sense. I really need to make sure that they don't go spikes to C here. I don't want them getting spawns to C. I want them to go A to B. So I'm gonna sit out in the open here to make sure that they're like really dissuaded from going there. And as my teammates start doing other things, I need to start watching this. So I usually don't play close. I think playing pillars is a mistake, and this is why. I take way too much damage. I can die to a guy purple. I can die to nades, and you're seeing it all happen here. And I died to a nade. So point. Like a perfect example of why I don't like playing pillars. I think I just had to in that specific situation because I had Shoddy and my teammates all died / ran away. So I needed to get some early damage. So I'm going out thrust here. We're down a man, so nothing's gonna happen here. I'm throwing grenades to see if I get a free pick. Don't recognize rockets around the map, and I died because of it. Oh, we have a hefty lead. We're gonna have to take our time here. My teammate's going a little bit early. He's gonna die to some spikes. Yep, I'm gonna try and make up for his mistake a little bit by getting the hill, getting out without taking much damage. One of the biggest things in that stronghold is that you don't want to take damage. You don't want to take extra shots. I hear a guy sliding towards me, so I'm gonna drop the drop wall. Dude, I've done so much damage. I just couldn't do enough. Damn, so close. So when you cap a stronghold and you're like desperate capping, you do not want to shoot your gun like more than one time at someone. Generally at all. There's a lot of different kinds of caps. So obviously I catch this guy with a shotty, that should be all dead. We're gonna be trip capping, they're gonna be spawning purple side or red room if we open it up, it looks like. So I'm shooting purple side a little bit. I'm worried about red room this time, so I'm not gonna peek it. And I have a shotty, so I'm staying close range and making sure I don't die to the red room. And I'll be able to help on an A. Alright, so as everything goes to shit, I'm gonna go to B. We should be okay here to stop this. Maybe not stop it, but maybe recap it. But it's getting worse and worse. But I do get the trade. So I'm watching these battles to like try and get a gauge of where I need to be on the map. As rockets come up, I mean, that's just perfect timing for me. Do not try and do anything with rockets besides run away, like 99% of the time. That's terrible. I'll explain why in a second. But use spike grenades as an area of denial effect. I should have jumped, I guess. Wow, interesting. So right there, I could not have them coming in from the arcade side. That's the side that my teammates have the least amount of damage output to. So that's why I use spikes there, specifically. That's 3 dead, last guy stairs, but he kills both of us. Interesting, a little unlucky. So this game's gonna get a little bit close. We spawned Shoddy and we go to A, and this is kind of bad for our team. We don't know if they're gonna be in C. I just spawned here. I don't need to take this battle. Biggest thing. If he wants to cap C, he can try and cap C, but I'm gonna try and help on the other side of the map. I think I hear him coming into C now. I don't know what I hear. So I'm waiting for this guy to pop up. Yeah, he's front C. So I was waiting for that guy to pop up before I make a decision on what I want to do. I hear them capping C, so I'm gonna go back and stop that. That's really good for our team. But it looks like it's not because we're 3 dead. So I'm gonna get up B fast here. I'm gonna use the fact that I have Thrust Stalker to do a lot of damage. My teammates got a close spawn, so they're able to cap it. Unlucky death there. Again, can't tell if it's bad or unlucky. Oh, they're just not strong enough. Alright, so usually I want to go C here. I'm gonna go A because I see the last 2 guys there, and if I can block the spawns here, I can cap this. Again, I don't want to shoot. Dude, he spawned. Terrible decisions. But randomly everything's gonna work out. I played really well for the most part. Alright, I was gonna say, played really well for the most part, and then I throw once the game, and everything works out, but it does not. So woohoo. So our teammates are dying. I'm gonna make sure that I'm in the stronghold. If my teammates don't die there, I don't get in the stronghold, and I try and make more things happen on the map. But as my teammates die, the objective has to be done by somebody. I have to make sure that it's at least getting done. I'm not necessarily saying that it should have been my job, but it needs to get done. I think I hear a guy next to me, so this is kind of a disaster. Everything's going to shit. Wow. This is tough. So I'm going up to spikes to see. I'm making sure that they don't have spikes control. I think spikes is probably one of the most important parts of the map. I know I didn't technically do enough to stop it. Base, cap the base. Nice. To stop him from getting B, I could have thrown spikes and done more damage, but again, the main point is to control the areas of the map that you can control when you're technically like losing. So as they start moving to strongholds, I have spikes to help deal with it. But since we weren't really doing well, I'm just sitting pretty far back. I'm not trying to teamfight with them. I'm really just making sure that map control is held. Like, it doesn't matter if I go run at that guy if they spawn behind us. If I get the kill, that's like a big if I get the kill. Again, I'm holding purple while this is all happening. If somebody wants it purple, take a lot of damage. So, but the biggest thing is like while I'm holding purple, I'm trying to make sure I don't die to PD. So if you notice, I went into this pillar, so they stopped shooting me, and then I jumped over, trying to time my jump over with them throwing it to me. So that's the game. Hope everyone enjoyed that. It's a bit sluggish of a game. I wasn't able to live as much as I usually do. I know I lived more than anyone else in the game, but I think that while I'm able to talk about it, if I'm able to live, the games become easier to talk about, and I'm not able to be like, it just didn't work out.